I want you held accountable for your crimes. And as we go out there and take back these institutions, again, you can see this with like this dude's a comedian, he's killing it. You've got people like Eric July, Young Rippa out there, $2 million in a few days with his comic book. Don Chin over here crushing it on our own Salty Army with his comic books. We are coming back stronger than ever, we're more unified than ever, and we take...
Don Chin, what's going on, brother? Don Chin, the BEARDZZERKER. Merry Christmas, Salty, Miss Salty, and the Salty Army from Don and Laura Chin, your friends at Parody Press Comics. Absolutely. Again, they're upset that we're taking over the music industry. Bryson Gray, Tom McDonald. You got a bunch of people out there making... The dude with the mullet, I'm sorry that I'm forgetting that guy's name. That guy, got a white dude out there with a mullet, and he was rapping about the math about how bad Joe Biden's economy is. Fantastic. Someone's going to drop it in there. They're upset that we're becoming the culture. See, they co-opted culture. They bought it with Chi-Com money and influence. They bought Marvel. They bought Disney. They bought Viacom and CBS. They bought all of these things. Star Wars. They burned these motherfucking things out, pushing their propaganda. So as we take these back, as people like Don Chin start making comic books that are of way better quality than anything that you can get from Marvel, way better quality than anything that you get from DC. And we got people like Ethan Van Sciver coming out there and making his own. Ethan Van Sciver is becoming his own publisher. Richard C. Meyer. We are becoming the people who are making culture. When you start making comic books, when you're Flip City, you start becoming the Mad Magazine of the 21st century. When you guys make videos, when you make music, when you make culture.
Hey, that's right. We are making culture great again, comics great again, movies great again. My name is Don Chin. I'm proud to be a member of the Salty Army, a proud sponsor of the Salty Show. You may have seen our comic book ads on the show, banner ads. Salty shouts us out a lot. Thank you, Salty, for your support. We've got a great slew of comic books that we're coming out with, my wife and I. Her name is Laura. We are veteran comic book publishers. We've been doing this for about 30 years. But over the last couple of years, it's been pretty doom and gloom out there. So we thought it was time to make America laugh again. So we've come out with a couple of parody books. One is called BEARDZZERKER. The other that we have is called X-FARCE, which is an X-Men spoof. But right now we're running a special on BEARDZZERKER for Salty Army fans. You can get our comic book, which is normally a $15 book for $10, and that includes a couple cool trading cards like this, and we've got a cool pin that you can get with it of our mascot. His name is Cat Stevens, and the book is a full-color 32-page epic. It's kind of best described as what if Mad Magazine met Keanu Reeves and Conan the Barbarian. We poke fun at Keanu and all of his movies, his latest comic book project, which is called BERZERKER. And it's a lot of fun. I would say it's recommended for teens and adults. And we've had a lot of fun doing this. It's been well received. So I just wanted to encourage you folks, if you're looking for something different out there, that's not Marvel and that's not DC, there's a bunch of creators that are getting together and making comic books like this. You can buy our comic books at several websites, BEARDZZERKER.com, BEARDZZERKERcomics.com. And if you want to see other creators that are doing awesome comics, visit cgnow.net, and you'll see like dozens of different comic books that are great alternatives. So I'm going to go ahead and play the trailer to BEARDZZERKER so you can kind of get an idea of what it's about. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. I do a show every week on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific time about comics, and we would love to have you check it out. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and play the trailer to BEARDZZERKER. I hope you enjoy it, and stay salty.
Comics are totally awesome, and I'm totally awesome too. BEARDZZERKER has everything you want from a comic book. It's got great drawings, colors, great story. It's got great action, has a little romance, and it's about something. Not just any something. It's a parody of some thing. And I was like, well, I used to collect and I love comic books. And they were like, so, did you ever want to make a comic book? And I was like, yeah. And then Parody Press was like, oh, yeah. So they made a comic book that's a parody of my comic book. And it will probably be pretty hilarious, because that's what a parody is. Or at least what it's supposed to be. You know, this idea of kind of like a rock and roll warrior. Someone in an altered state. Someone with a big guitar axe. Then a pet cat that's from the hood. Just out of control. Speaking of out of control, there's his beard. It gets bigger and longer throughout the book until it takes on a fantastical life of its own. It's like, whoa! So, check it out. If you do, I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it. But honestly, I didn't really do that much, other than rambling on about comics and books. I mean, comic books. Wait, what was I saying? Oh well. Enjoy! BEARDZZERKER from Parody Press. Back it today!
I'll see you on... What the hell's today? Abe, still Friday? I'll see you on Sunday, 4:30 avocado time. Again, big love to all the Salty Army ad berserkers, boardcreek.com, KIRammo.com, Private Cloud Architects, MissNumismatics.com, or Novalis. Thank you guys for keeping us Google AdSense free. Oh shit, don't forget Beard Chin. Beard Chin? Beard Chin?